I'll load my setup. I'll take the fuel out so I can be fastest.
Oh, righto, JB.
And I'll just conveniently crash every 3 or 4 laps.
New tyres. And... Damn, Marcus. 5 seconds adrift.
I gotta remember how to drive.
Yes. Just exploring the line there.
Well, yeah, can't go too close to the apex.
Yeah, just checking it out. Laying a bit of rubber down there as well. Slick. I don't think it brakes as good with this set. I'm going to have to check the master cylinders.
I think the wet tyres are better than the dry tyres.
I like it at the moment. There's that window. Somehow. Oh, he's gone. Connect the heat. Get off the wall.
No, I hit the wall.
There's a hat jar. I swear it looked like he hit the wall.
I did.
Oh. No damage?
No, it's off.
Oh. What are you waiting for, Warwick?
Oh, well, I was using this opportunity to change the windows.
Change the windows?
Yes.
No, they're attached to the car. Can't change this.
Ah, you can slide it out. I got power windows in mine, didn't you? Marcus, just fuck off. God damn it.
Hey, what the fuck?
I did not even feel that. I think you just hit the grass.
Fuck off.
You did. I mean, did you reset? He just told you the damage is off. You spastic.
Yeah, but my tyres are fucking... You just came
That'd be
across and absolutely clobbered the side of my car.
All right, Joe, Marcus, don't cross the line. If you don't cross the line, we're still
Okay.
on lap 1.
0.
What?
Huh?
How are we on that one?
Oh. Shouldn't touch the...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Tyres were fine. I actually thought you were letting me through. I didn't realise you were died by siding for some reason.
I couldn't just disappear, could I?
Yeah, you could. Could have put the brakes on and disappeared. You don't half let me through. Why the fuck would you half let me through? Watch it again on replay. Car feels better through you, I reckon. Wait for Jacob? I don't think we've got enough time. The session's not long enough.
Jacob's not even in here.
Just to join. You see, come up with... Oh, Mr. BR.
So is this a different setup to what we were driving the other week?
If you loaded the different setup, it is.
It feels horrible. It's so understeery.
Hey man, it's just cold tires. Give some time.
I'm now on lap 2. Just dumped the wall again.
Yeah, horrible through those last 2 corners.
Yeah, I agree. It's currently horrible through those roofs. Not bad through here though.
It doesn't feel any better to me.
You're just whingy. Whingy pingy.
I was quicker before.
Your F1. I think it's just less throttle oversteery, so it's better on exits mostly. Definitely having to wait longer for this one.
I wasn't the slowest on the old setup.
You might be at the end of the session. So. That time it was. betting on a direction. Damage is off, Jacob. Damage is off. Your tyres won't fucking be happy. Yeah, we talked about pedal overlap. I was really good at it on the corners that I was concentrating on, like turn 1, I don't know, the boot, maybe. But I noticed that there's a couple of corners that I wasn't thinking about it, and it was not that good. So I've got to get better at doing it at all of the braking corners. I think it's a bit better now.
Before I was just lifting into that second last corner, but now I really have to brake.
Doesn't help that they've removed my brake marker. And my lift, I had a marker to lift, so there's a NASCAR line that got marked for safety car restarts. They've moved it from between the last two corners to after the last corner without consulting me.
That's a bit rude. Whoa.
I think so, because I've lost my marker and I'm carrying too much speed into that corner.
I think damage is very much on.
Reckon?
Oh, unless it repairs the car. Like, I saw bits flying off. Oh, okay. Some bits flew off. I definitely didn't have steering, and then it repaired itself.
Yes. I think they made changes based on power, tyre wear. I think that, while you might find that per lap it's not as great, I think the changes are based around tyre longevity. That's my expert analysis on the situation.
Mayhaps.
Couple of corners, it's just easier. I don't have to concentrate as much to not spin the wheels.
I had the tyre management down.
True.
Marcus likes the new setup.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
Had better.
hot as fuck now. Seriously, how have I gone back to third? We fourth and third.
I think all my problems in the last couple corners are just because I was following you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're back on track?
Yep. Happy now.
Stupid aero wash.
Marcus was still going fast behind me, but I was struggling with it.
He's happy. We went in too deep there. Oof. Fucking roasting. Go and get fucked, cunt.
You're on top for a bit.
Yeah, I fucked up the last corner. I'm very surprised I actually got there after the mistake. Happy enough that I should be able to go faster. Making sure I don't overdrive the tyres, of course.
Yeah, this is obviously a cooler session. 'Cause I feel like I'm driving a bit harder without sliding.
Oh, I've started a few times and I'm like, ugh. Oh, yeah.
Order has been restored.
Yeah.
I'm getting a bit of slide out of the toe.
Yep. I've been staying in third a couple of laps, and I'm not sure that's helping me. It makes me lazy on the throttle, and I sort of pick too much of it up.
I was doing second earlier. Because, yeah, I feel like the same thing. I think, yeah, when I'm in third, I'm like, oh, I'm in third. I don't have to be as careful. But I am getting better traction and acceleration in third.
This is a bit later in the afternoon. I think it's 3 p.m. But it's still sunny.
Well, it looks like,
I don't
according to
know.
that thing, the race start time is like 12:30 or something, which is later than I thought.
Yeah, practice opens at 11:30.
Yeah.
So I was going for the last 3 hours of the session. A little chat has given Marcus the break he needs. I haven't even got the overcast that I ordered. Surely it's been more than 15 minutes. It's been 40 minutes. I haven't got any of the weather I ordered.
27.
I feel like I may have taken too much out of my tires.
I am getting a little bit cheeky. No, you're still making inroads.
Yeah, but it just feels like I felt like I was improving little by little, and now it feels like it's slipping away little by little.
Yeah, I find that when you're managing the tyres really well, you can stay close to the green, the magic green number occasionally, and you go, ooh, and you start chasing it, and then you start fucking it.
Fronts don't have the bite that they used to.
front's going off. Set up, man. I had that. Car feels good. Better push. And yeah. Out of the DRS for about fucking half a lap. My times are dropping off. Fucking hell. Oh shit. Make sure we rejoin safely. I'm not sure I had a choice where I rejoined then. Wherever the wall spat me out. Still good? It's still good?
It's still good, just brush it off.
Just a little hot, and I would have worn through to the cord on that one. Very hard not to slide it there.
Hmm.
Grass. To adjust to being under someone's rear wing. I'm just making a mistake, so I'm not. I think that's the play.
I think that is the play.
That's too greedy. I'd gotten away with it too many times.
Normally you get close and then you get a little bit of a slipstream to help you out. I feel like it's worse close in this car. It's like F1 style, you can't just be a bit quicker, you gotta be a lot quicker.
My rear's felt a bit. There you go. Either one. Yes, I've had a few warning signs that I'm about to die. I think what would have been a manageable time. I think I just put over the edge.
I think you can bring them back, because I had a few laps where it felt like I'd done that, and then they started to come back to me.
Oh yeah, I've had that with the tanks, with the stint, but when it gets to the end, kind of, it's a different death, different feel, or lack of.
just flying.
I should just have my first purple sector.
You have the pressure of pushing. Chilling now. Chief, what's my tyre wear? Oy, oy, oy. Chipped it down too quick and nearly went round then. Box in the next lap.
Same. Oh, Marcus got me right at the end of the session.
Where's Rain?
Yeah, I've been saving my tyres for rain. That's what I've been doing.
I've not been saving them because it's going to rain and I was going to change to wets. Fill up, put 4 tyres on. what Marcus say it was for a minute.
1 minute pit stop.
You got another lap, Marcus. Whoa,
I
fuck
got,
it
I
out.
got 2.4.
Park there, mate.
That was weird. I didn't feel like I jumped on the brakes that hard, but the
Oof.
rear's just locked up.
Then you just burst into the wall. What was with that?
No damage. Just trying to do a flick turn thing, but didn't work.
Oh well, if we got enough time, I'll see where Marcus comes out, as opposed to us.
My pit stop was not representative, so and you probably had to slow down to avoid me.
A little bit. No damage. I'm going to question you.
I didn't brake that hard at all, and the rear's just locked.
Well, you said IMSA was at the same time. We're going to have to do fuel and then tyres. 80 litres.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure fuel and then tires.
Oh,
It's been like that for a
89
while.
The long old stop, let me tell you. Fucking hell, Marcus is going to lap me.
Is that how long the stop is now? Holy shit.
54, 55, 56, 57.
So the fuel
8,
fuel
9.
rate must be way lower.
I'm out. 1 minute 1.
Wow. 1 minute stopped.
Yeah,
So that's
true,
like that's like a minute
a lap.
20 lost. Yeah.
Now to get my tyres up.
Because you were a bit behind. Yeah. That's like a minute 20, a minute 25 lost.
See if my brain can deal with going slower with cold tyres. Not going to make it easy on him, but
How do you have so many laps, Marcus?
Lifting and saving tires.
While also going faster. Nuts.
Yeah.
well, get faster. The tyres on lighter load at the end. Look at that. Round the outside, round the outside.
This is 2 extra laps.
Plough. Plough much?
We get a race, not farm.
Jeremy wants his fucking tractor back. Right, see where you come out. Then I'll have the warm-ish
I
tyre.
don't think that'll happen because it's already checkered flag, so it won't fill me out.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not going to
yeah.
service your car. Fucking hell.
But I have 0.5 on the lap.
0.5 of a lap or a litre.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So that'll get me to the bus stop, I think.
That's a massive difference in fuel usage.
And that half a litre will save you half a second. Oh. Oh, and I've been to
Not if you crash.
fuck's sake.
So you want to talk about that pitting halfway through a stint and taking 40 seconds?
You have to make 2 pit stops. It's not worth the time. Far more.
To do what?
Half a stint. Twice as many stops.
Oh, why?
Take a little bit of time, maybe.
I was looking at a strategy the other day, and it looked like you could do slightly shorter stints with the same number of stops, like 27, 28 lap stints. And that way they all even out rather than a small stint at the end.
Can, but imagine how quick that stop would be at the end. It depends on that, because once I made that mistake, my drop off Like I thought the laps were still pretty good.
Hmm.
I'd only lost a couple of tenths, but it was a couple of tenths on you guys at the end. Into the 30-second stop instead of a second stop. Roundabouts. Yeah, it does. What do I do? Bad things. Curse. When did I have the crash? And the one. On 20.
That was a weird crash.
No, it's too much. And I bounced. Got airborne. Yep. You lose a lot of time in the end.
Except for the extra lap.
Wow.
Yeah. I left you.
Nothing to do with my crash. But yeah, that was enough. It's funny, swings and roundabouts. I felt like I was able to eke the gap out a bit, but then it'd come back to me, to Marcus, I guess. In the end, sort of blow out to 1.1, 1.3, and then it'd be down to 0.6. A couple of laps later, it's like the tyre temps. I push, get a little gap, but overheat the tyre, and then I'd come back to him, vice versa.
Yeah.
Try fun stuff until I see it and then go, no, I don't want it. Yuck. Why did I not open? Maps, what colour am I? I am red. Fuck, let's put everyone on.
Who's starting the race? I vote Marcus.
Why me?
You're quick.
But I'm not the quickest.
Yeah, but I haven't seen Jacob do a full stint. Actually, no, he did the other day.
There you go.
He did like 3.
Is Sean your purple, Marcus?
Have you done a race start, Marcus?
No. I have not done a race start.
It's your turn
You
then.
want to do a race start?
Not particularly.
I haven't done a race
Okay.
start either, I don't.
Never mind then. I guess you've just volunteered Jacob.
Gonna look weak because it's happening. Later boot. I think, what color was I? I was red. Couple of mistakes. So did you, Schwan. You sort of dipped and dropped after. Actually, there's a couple of wild laps.
Yeah, I think I had a few. I had a few grazes of some walls in places, which would have ended my stint if we had damage on.
Yeah, that wall, it takes a decent hit. Like I've whacked it a couple of times and gone, oh, that's it, race over. And it's gone, no, your car's fine. And I don't mean in this session where we turn damage off. I mean in other sessions. So I think it's surprisingly sturdy. Except I'll have a light tap and whack it. I guess it just depends on if you hit it flush, or if you
Mm.
might get away with it. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck you, Windows. Fuck you. So half an hour until downtime.
Mm.
I think I'll do another server. One that's got rain in it.
Go back to the other one.
Yeah, although I think our slot would have gone. Reclaimed.
Is there any?
Yeah. What
Well, it's heaps.
clean up earlier.
Mm. No, there's nothing to join.
Yeah, that other one's. Why? Password.
I've also decided I'm going to do the DTM race on Thursday night.
Race? Why?
Yeah. Bit of fun.
Is it, well, where is it? It'll be week 1, isn't it?
Spa.
I think
No.
Spa.
So
Oh,
I only just saw this the other day. I didn't realize it was a thing. But they've added a DTM series, which is kind of like the F1 series. So it's like the whole year and follows the real calendar.
yeah, sorry.
And it sounds cool and interesting, but I'm going to...
Race.
Yeah. But I'm going to do it like... I'm just going to do practice like an hour before the race and that's it. See how it goes.
Fun with that.
It looks super popular. Gets hundreds of registrations.
I guess. What is it that's different?
It's just GT3. It's an hour long or 55 minutes long, which I guess must be how long the real life race is. I don't actually know if there's a pit stop or not. I'm assuming
I think
there
there is. Yeah, there is. I think 1 or 2. It's definitely a pit stop.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a GT3 race. But it's a DTM series, and it's just one race every now and again. Seems cool.
Yeah, on my Don, I'm happy to just get
But-
on Don and do a race.
I assumed you wouldn't be up for it because I'm approaching it like Watkins is
No
the main
practice.
thing I'm going to do, but Thursday night I'm just going to do that race and that's it.
You wanna allow it?
Yeah.
Yeah, not,
Which I didn't think you'd be up for.
no, not this week. No. Overall, I'm happy to join a couple of races. That's a very
General.
generic.
I also bought the Aston Martin, so I'll drive it.
You're buying content.
So I actually don't buy much anymore. For ages there, every time there was a release, I was buying shit. No,
Yeah, I do.
I barely buy anything.
Yeah, the Aston was pretty dog shit. It was handicap, which is a shame if I'm driving. Can't have fun in it.
I've driven like 2 laps in it so far. It just sort of... I haven't driven a GT3 in so long, it felt a bit weird.
Yep.
For a second, when I drove out of the pit lane, I was like, did I load the GT4 backs?
A load of wet setup, yeah, it feels mushy and shit. I did the same thing. I loaded it. Oh my god, this was horrible.
They've also apparently they've overhauled the GT3 traction control this season. Well, actually, I don't know if it's just GT3 or if it includes our car, but it's supposedly much more effective to the point where people are sort of complaining it's too strong for like people are just putting it on like the minimum setting, and you can pretty much just plant your foot and like not get wheel slip.
Oh, please. I mean, I'm one of those. Pay good money. I expect to fucking get a decent service. Decent service.
It's one of those things I feel like is really. I feel like that most people are basing off what they assume it would be like, which is like all I'm doing too. Like you just sort of in my head, I'm like, well, the minimum setting on a race car shouldn't be like just point and click. But at the same time, none of us have actually driven them. Like I don't know.
Just have it on off, right? What's the point of having it any higher if you can do that?
Yeah. So it sounds like a reasonable complaint, but it's nice that the new traction control is more, I'm assuming more effective because it's more like a real traction control.
Yeah, it's one thing that's constant source of contention. It's people claiming LMU are much better ABS and traction control. Yeah, I've never liked the front. Some of the tyre feels mushy and stuff. Yeah. I don't know where everyone's at. I gotta just fucking cop it in the ass. Yeah, I could do some GT3 stuff. Loader. How often?
It's roughly every 2 to 3 weeks.
I could do that. Although
Brands hatches in 2 weeks' time after this one.
I should take. Yeah, alright, yeah, I could do. Could do.
Yeah, it's weird the race times they put it on. The only time slot we can really do is Thursday night, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Because then all the other time slots are Friday during the day for us.
I suppose it's a targeted market though. Maybe it's not a whack one, but I say whack one, like a GT3 series that follows something around that we have other servers for, or a wider variety. Yeah. I don't mind. Reason for had to go on a couple to. Hey, I don't know what day it is. I am struggling. All right, that was interesting. Wet session. That was. That's good. It's good. It's pretty good.
I was pretty happy with how the car feels in the wet. It wasn't too deadly. It was just the braking on the rubber at the toe was sort of the only gotcha for me. Everything else sort of felt reasonably okay to do.
I've learnt from. I learnt that mistake or that lesson. Race.
Yeah.
I remember that one. But you do love a good race line in the wet at a certain time.
There's a period where I feel like you stray from the racing line too early, and I can get a lot of extra speed compared to you. But once it gets wet enough, it swings back the other way, and you're sort of better. I think you're better at doing the off wet line or the wet line.
Yeah, but I just don't want to fucking crash into shit. Because the problem is that you'll just die. If you push, I'll go for a conservative approach. And good one. What day is it today? Already forgotten. Is it Monday?
Monday.
I'm about Eyes looking left and right. So this week, let's see. Anything said again. So, yes, we'll practice this week because it's race weekend, right? This weekend?
Yep.
Coming?
It is. Yes, correct.
So, yeah, I'm going to practice for sure. So, fuck work. Love work. What's up? You cancelled foot, right? This week.
Yeah, I am not doing futsal this week, so I will be on tomorrow night.
That was a bluff, actually.
Hang on. Ooh. Maybe.
Thought you had the buy, but you don't have the buy.
No, there was 6 people we have like a little poll in our chat, and there was 6 people who'd said they were going. So I was like, cool, that's enough people. I don't need to go. But it's now down to just 5. So if there's only 5, I would put my hand up and go as the 6th, I think. But we'll see if somebody else puts their hand up.
That'll be fine.
That's right. Even if I do futsal tomorrow, still Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Right.
Actually, not Friday. Wednesday, Thursday.
No, you said DTM was Thursday.
Oh, DTM Thursday. Okay, Wednesday.
On Friday.
A sister is coming over.
Oh, what people organising shit for the race week? Last weekend, I cancelled my sister's birthday. Fuck that.
You cancel her birthday. Try again next year.
No, doing Sunday. But if she said so, if she had something on, have committed. It's Sunday, so we didn't have to come to that.
Lucky.
Probably being the sister. Alright, very good. Fuck, I can't even go and find another session.
No.
Another session. Fuck. Can't do that. Fuck that.
So I have to go do something else.
When did I finish? 4th. You didn't even finish last, I did.